Right, so I ends up getting kicked out by my bird, right? And phones me mate, I'm like, lad, let me sleep on your couch. He's like, go ahead, sound. He just got a brand new apartment. Yeah, I'm not going to say where because you'll be on it, right? So I goes in and he was active as well. So I ends up getting in there and all that in this, like, you know, little crash for little 3 or 4 days, whatever. I got my shit together. So he says to me, what are you doing anyway? I said, nothing, lad. He said, what are you doing for work? I said, I'm just a little bit active, but I wasn't active. I was just a little bit active. I was getting like hoggles and spinning them. And at the time, I was a bit of a bastard. So I was like, just like spinning them, but like only for my own shit, you know what I mean? So this kid who I was with there, he was with some bears who I knew as well. And they were both proper sounds and all that, right? Fucking loved them forever and all that for what they did for me. And I've paid them back tenfold now, but get on this for the story, right? It fucking goes off, right? So he says to me, what are you up to, lad? This is like one morning, it's about 7 o'clock in the morning. I end up getting up and all that. So I've gone for a run and all that, yeah. Just, you know, just start the day off, go for a run, see what's happening, yeah. So when it comes back, right, it's about 9:30, and I've been for a run down the, it's like an old railway station, but it goes through like everywhere. It goes through the whole of like Liverpool, do you know what I mean? So I've been on a run, never had a fucking pot of pissing, never had a car. I was absolutely down and out on my arse, and I mean down and out on my arse. So I goes home, well not home, I goes to where I'm going. And as I walks in, no one's in the gaff. It's a brand new apartment, no one's in the gaff. There's remember hair lacquer, inset hair lacquer, I always remember it. It's got like a blue lid on it. As I walks in, there's just a blue lid full of white powder on the window ledge. And I'm thinking, fuck off. Goes over to it, smells it. What is it? It's a big, massive mound of lemo. So the kid who was with the birds, I know, was active, yeah. So he just must have just been like, yeah, scooped it out, put it there and been like, yeah, that'll sort him for the day. So I'm just like, yes, I thought, and you know what, in my head, I thought to myself, imagine that was Lemo. But it was Lemo, do you know what I mean? So I phoned my mate up, and my mate was working, he was working with me other mate, and they were both working for me mate's dad. So I phoned him up, says, and where are you? He says, I'm working. I said, yeah, listen lad, I've got the fucking heaviest amount of Lemo. I mean, heavy, full hair lacquer lid full of Lemo to the top, just on the window ledge. There you go, lads. What's happening? Crack on. And I haven't got a pot of pissing at the moment, you know what I mean? At the time, remember that? So I'm like, lad, get round. So he's like, lad, I can't leave work. I'm like, well, don't then, lads. And he's going to me, sounds. He said, I will do. I said, go on, sounds. So he gets off from work, right? And he comes round. So he comes in, sniffs it, bam. Everyone's sound, we're flying. So then as I'm sitting there flying, my phone goes, and it's this kid, he goes to me, lad, you're up for it? I said, what for? He said, lad, we'll smash it off it. I said, who is it? So he said, blah. I said, what are we doing? He said, lad, we'll just take the lot off him. And I'm like, 1,000,000%. He's like, yeah. I said, come on, Sam, then. So I said to me other mate, you're up for it? He's like, no, I'm not up for it, blah, yeah. I said, come on, Sam. I said, I'll be back in a minute. So he gets off, goes out, goes to meet your mate. So he goes to this gaff, sitting there. He said to me, we're looking for this fella. He's got a black bag. And he's going to such and such, and I'm thinking, lads, are you sure this is defo on? Do you know what I mean? He's like, lads, I swear it's come from proper good info. I'm like, go on, Sans. He's like, are you gain? I'm like, lads, I am fucking more gain than anyone you know. I was brassic, I never had a fucking pot of pissing, yeah. Never had a Kent of sleeping. I was just proper boffed up to death. I was only young, do you know what I mean? So I'm like, go ahead, Sans. So I thought, the fella, I'm not going to hurt him, but I am taking that bag off him, whatever's in that bag. And we weren't sure 100% what was in the bag, but we knew it was like full of goodies, you know what I mean? So this fella, it was like clockwork, this fella comes out of the gaff where he's supposed to, walks around. So I ran over to him, yeah, and I never even had a belly on or nothing like that. We had a car there, waiting, the worst car ever, proper stoley, like, it hadn't even been plated, it was the worst stoley ever. So instead of jabbing him and like putting him out, I've just grabbed him by the neck and like leaned him down and put him on the floor, took the bag and ran. So I didn't even hurt him, which most people just stabbed him up or whatever for that amount. So he gets back in the car, we're flying, just like flying, right? I've opened the bag and I'm like, lad, this is life-changing for me. He's going, what's in it? I'm like, lad, get on this. There was fucking parcels and parcels, right? And dough. And what has happened is, that fella was taking the pie and mash from somewhere to somewhere else, right? Now, how they knew about that, I'll never know. But I promise you now, it was a proper heavy heist. I was just like, no way, lads, we are flying. So I'm just proper flying, mate. I'm just like, lad. So we get back to where we were going, the gaff and all that, right? This goes proper heavy, this, you know, I swear it. So remember, I'm in this kid's pad who's just letting me stay there, right? But they're on me. I didn't know they were on me, but they've got on me, right? I don't know how they've got on me, but they just got on me. So it goes in this pad, there's about 200 grand in cash in the bag and about 15, 16 ogles of bits, white, dark, you know what I mean? So I'm like, lads, we've smashed it. So I've got on the phone, like, lads, do you want to buy this? Do you want to buy this? Cheap, blah, 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 blah. Everyone's like, yeah, sound. So at the end of the day, between however many there was, right, there was 3 of us all together. The lads who put us on it, and then me, this was the lads who went and done it. So between the 3 of us, do you know what I mean? That for me, I was on the couch. I had no dough. I had fuck all. I never had a pot of pissing. So I'm like, sound. So I'm just blending it towards, I'll keep the dough there, I'll just be proper sound with it and all that, and I won't like start fucking throwing it around everywhere, but I was only a kid, so you know what I mean, what do you want me to do? Next thing, we're flying. I go to the shop, comes back, and my mate says to me, lads, where have you been? I said, what do you mean? The lad whose pad it was, who was with the birds, who was in full of limo. He said, where have you just been then? I said, what do you mean? He went, oh lads, no. Right, so what happens is, I've ended up like spilling the beans to him, and he's going to me, was it such and such, was it this place? I went, yeah, and he went to me, lads, are you fucking messing? And I was like, what do you mean? He went, lad, this is such and such's. And I went, yeah. I said, sounds, what are you going to do? He's like, lad, they're proper heavy. I said, sounds. I said, they won't know it's me and all that. He went, all right, sounds. So the next the next day, my mate phoned me up and he's like, where are you? I said, I'm in such and such this apartment where it was. He said, I'll come and get it. I said, go on, sound. So the lads whose apartment it was with the birds who were new, they'd both gone wherever, they were out for the day, they went on a trip somewhere, whatever, yeah. So I've got off from the pad, right, when I've come back, the whole gaff is cordoned off, and I'm like, wow, what's happened there? And I mean, arm response, everything, right. What has happened is, the kid whose swag it was, has got on it was me, yeah. I don't know how the fuck he knew it. He knew where it was and everything like that. He's gone to the gaff and shot the gaff up. Lads, why are you shooting at empty apartments, lads? You're shooting at empty apartments. What a muppet, you know what I mean? I was just like, oh, lad, you know what? I said, lad, I'm sorry about that. He goes to me, lad, you're fucking messing, you, lad. You're messing, you proper flipped on me. But it was like, I could waste him so he couldn't, like, flip on me that much. But I just sort of half accepted it because I was like, yeah, it was out of order. And he just had to move out. So what I mean, only fucking went to stay there for a couple of days and he had to move out.